What is poppin'? So we're looking at Wonderfi technologies here. Okay. Right off the rip, things that we need to pay attention to in this name. We have a major gap that's been left behind since the late January, the end of January. We're looking at a gap from 25 cents down to 24 cents, right? And we have yet to get a daily close above the 21-cent price point. As you can see, that is a supply zone that we are dealing with. Now, I do like to see that we have gradually been making higher lows slowly into this range. As you can see, we had a low at around 11 cents. We came back to 13 and a half, came back to 15. We're slowly and gradually making higher lows into that 21-cent price point. So that is something that is worth looking into. Again, higher low. It's a little bit easier to see on the weekly time frame, but we had a higher low made here, another higher low made there, right? And it's taken around 2 months each time, right? So actually a little bit more. So January to April, a few months there. April to June, a few months there. What we want to see is we need to have that 21-cent price point break. And in order to see that happen, we need to run out of sellers in this range, which we are kind of seeing when we're looking at the volume patterns here. It does look to me that we are slowly running out of sellers. But we do need an increase of demand as well, right, to be able to drive that price higher. So, I forget who exactly made the comment, but on one of my previous Wonderfi videos, somebody commented that the reason we could potentially be taking so long in this range is because we're still settling this merger. Again, back on, I believe it was April 3rd, we had the Wonderfi, CoinSquare, and CoinSmart merger, right? So that makes us the largest crypto exchange in Canada that is regulated, right? After this merger is complete, which could take several months, that is when we could wait and see for the price to increase. In the meanwhile, major points here. In the meanwhile, we're looking for this 21-cent price point. So as we weaken that zone and try to close this gap from 21 to 25, we will need to see and continue to hold these higher lows and continue to hold the previous levels that we were at. 15 cents, 13 and a half cents. So that's the breakdown here on Wonderfi. Easy.